where you can do direct shot into the control zone. And Xerfi showing Ramatra. Interesting. I was expecting a lot more reason as I say that, Justin, with the headshot starter. That's first blood already going to Pandia. Arise Project was backing off. Not totally, but only off to the side. Pandia might be overextending a little bit. Let's see if they can get the extra kills. There it is, 2 more. And then slowly they'll be retreating back to the point as the point unlocks.
That was a clean.
Very low, as if you safe with the field coming out from Navis. Trade, Sanya getting for 1 more.
Yeah, this is a low health. Arisa will ult.
Yeah, already with the Terra. Justin with another strike. And Xerfi has no idea, can't even touch the ground, was stuck there from the team, from the opponents. Howdy though, responding 1 back.
Yeah, probably wants
Seems
to...
like he's still alive, registering some kills.
Yeah, just wants to regroup as soon as possible there. And see if he can get an exit kill as he does so. Will be the recap coming through here from Pandia. To get Lieutenant Ness sound barrier up, that is probably the...
Oh, that pulse bump door to 2! Sanyo didn't even see him blink there. That was really quickly done.
Forget everything I just said. It's going to be a reset, and we'll go again.
55%.
At least they didn't drop the coalescence on that one.
Control. Well, they did have an initial flip with 19%, but that's another kill from Justin. Hari. This could be the last fight territory if this fight goes on for a long time. There's Justin, Sanyo. That's already 3 kills happening for Pandia. Hari needs to come out big time, but no way. Arise Project does not have, and that will be first game.
Yeah, Pandia just tossing the Terra Surge on the point for fun. Very one-sided start to Nepal, as the Ramatra pick is...
DPS like may sometimes come out, and there are some other... Oh, again, you're Justin with the starting kill. Sanya to follow up, and that's 3 dead from Arise Project. They do have to regroup big time, as... Weirdly enough, Nepal as poking from the side of the Arise Project this time, since having better signs. Hari with the starting kill, just in down. 1 less member for Pandia, and there's a power slide up to...
They are going to lose this fight eventually, but he bought a ton of time as well as ult charge here. And as they reset, he's going to have a Terra Surge for the next push. Mimosa also in the longer fight getting a ton of sound barrier charge. So even though this ends up being an extended win here for Arise, and they do get some free percentage out of it.
No sound barrier, as the back line took a whole bunch of damage, but still will be alive. There's Sanyo catching Tracer. And Hari, overclock, catches 1. That's 1-1 trade. And Dogs. The saving deal for Pandia oftentimes.
Just trying to buy time here, build as much of that percentage
and
as they can.
is just not having as much impact compared to this Orisa.
Yeah, they're just trying to buy time here on this point and try to, get that...
Blocking all the damage, but here comes a secondary response, Mimosa beat. And that's exactly when Justin just slides in, gets 3 kills. There's annihilation. But for what? They're still lacking damage. Dogs going very low. This could be the opportunity. That's a tank win. Still losing the back line, and Hari has been gone. Sanyu, Justin. Hold on, Lieutenant getting 1 more. The backline supports are gone. Pandia losing 1 after another.
Close fight here. Sanyo staying alive. He's just carrying this one by himself.
Was the only one, and Dogs is back with a javelin. Somehow, some way, ends up going down to a star, but that was a game-changing play from Sanyo.
Coalescence not tough into Arisa, of course, as her halt, or rather her fortify, is very strong into the main.
There's isolation from the wall. That's what they're looking for onto Arisa, but in the meantime, Justin finds 1 more. Lieutenant Ness gone somewhere. That's a second. Both supports gone to the back line, and Chang will find the 3rd with javelin. As Hari strikes back 1.
So even though, I mean, this is the end of this fight, but even though May can isolate a target, and that's one of the...
Early isolation with the wall. Can they really find anyone? There's a star. With the help of Hari, we'll be able to get Soldier, the opponent Soldier, once again. And that's 1 kill, but this robot is still on a push. Rush Project went towards the back, but here's a rotation. Wall did not make it this time, as he was actually trapping a lot of his own teammates. Davis. We found Harry with another kill and so on. This rotation actually working out really well for Arise Project.
Yeah, Pandia though, on the other hand, I think pretty happy with this.
And with the beat, trying to have the response back, even using the Blizzard that went off somewhere else. Did catch the back line a little bit more. But that's Pandia striking back now with the overclock. Justin wants to finish this fight. There's a beat with only 3 members left. Don't know about that.
Yeah, not gonna be a big fan of that call myself, G-Clef, and now Hari is zoned away, likely to be the last to fall here. Does get Mimosa.
Buys a lot of time, Ten and Nest, and he's the about 40% on that old charge that just in. Ten and Nest, that's what you get for. That's what he says here, as no one's available in the front line. I think this going for Pandia, big time Arise Project, just trying to delay. And now robot from extra push.
Pandia is denying them from taking the fight.
They find the right target as Pandia rotates around. There's Mimosa. Then on that finds one. Seraphie keeping up the front line. With some extra damage, and the bow support's gone for Pandia. But I think they didn't hit the check mark. But should be happy with 62 meters out.
Yeah, it's really huge that they stopped them before the checkpoint, as you say. But I think as you all,
no big shots coming through from this guy, as he does have to hide around the wall. Oh, gets found by Sanya eventually with the low HP. Blizzard not going to be used. There's the block. But might be lacking some damage. Then a Nest. You really want to force it again this time? It's actually going to hold the barrier. There's 3 members left around the robot. Some trades in the middle. Seraphie getting one more. One. Does some damage in. There's a beat. Oh, keeps everyone alive. Great timing. Plus with the Blizzard. So they need to have extra kills, Sanyo. 2-1 trade.
Essen's still free firing though.
Needs to do a better job with that Blizzard.
The Blizzard only froze Nevis as well, G-Clef, and that's a huge good wall.
Very good wall to isolate the DPS lineup with the support right there. Why? Doing his work, but losing the tank. Let's see where Chang is being held. So push actually happening from back door. But that will be about it. Here's Arise Project. Full team, and Pandia actually losing a couple. Chang just for the delay.
And they still are. This has been the biggest problem for Arise, as they just haven't been able to get them into position as all.
And there's a pulse bomb. The biggest problem has been Sangyo. Sangyo actually catching all these members on the back. There's a beat. Pandia in the push. Again happens. The Mei is just not as effective. Okay, isolation to Orisa, but he's playing so much time alone, not going down. As there's some extra damage. They finally get a kill. But that was without the help of Pandia. They just backed off. Knowing that there's not much of time, less than 2 minutes now.
Yeah, and I mean, Pandia's just got the robot under full control. Nevis may go down here, actually not even going to. He gets to teleport back to his teammate. And this is a disaster for Arise. They only have 90 seconds to actually get this rolling.
Look, Sangyo just keeps on getting killed somewhere and recalls back into fight. Justin with the overclock. And the Arise Project, they just cannot join, have a 5v5 team fight alone.
And now Zed.
And the ult better charged up for Pandia, as that's another kill. Pulse bomb on the wall riding Lucio. And that was the only two that could have come in about 5 seconds. There's the Terror Surge from Chang. And with Mei dead, that might just be it. 40 seconds, and the Arise Project might need to look for a quick regroup for the last team fight that they can.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to...
There's a rush from Nevis to start things off. Blizzard to delay their rotation. Ten on Nest gone. Coalescence to heal that back up, but 2 gone already. And Pandia might just have a second win. There's a beat just to secure. With the opponent Lucio already gone from the ground. So if he's trying to do what he can around the robot, Mahari with the overclock needs to find 4 or more by himself. Not gonna happen this time. As with Lastar gone, that should be it. With Y back on the robots, but what can he do alone against the 5?
Trying to delay, but that will be the end of it. A 2-0 start here for Pandia. Doc's contesting.
Sangyo, not this time. It's not gonna work. 10 and less, finding a kill. 4 members left, as here's Seraphie. Finds one more with the 10 and Nest.
This broken up fight is really good for Arise if they can continue to win it here. Still have control over the point, taking up very quickly. And so much build here for Nest.
Oh, Sanyo's back in fight, and Navis getting that last hit along with Sanyo. But that is just Y on the point as this... Okay, they're actually having the percentage though.
Yeah, they never dropped the cap. And that Blizzard now.
Oh, Hottie comes big time, immediately finding 2 kills the moment you come back into Flashpoint. And Pandia's actually responding perfectly against them. Docs will be able to find a few more with the Terror Surge. But this is
the first cap on this next point. Instead, Arise Project have a massive ult lead here as well. Sanya looking for a pulse.
There's a stick onto a star, and that's going to be Moira gone for Arise Project. And see what they keep on contesting for now. 4 members grouped up. There's a beat from Nest and the overclock with the Blizzard. Everything grouped up Mimosa doesn't save Justin, but 4 members might be enough with the beat. As Sanya responds, Hari takes one along with him. Here's how he's buying some time because Zerafi was very low HP and eventually will be found by Mimosa. And everyone from Arise Project getting cleaned up from the side, and Pandia getting
For it to get broken. Now he's back out again. Overclock.
yeah, and the pulse bomb in the middle. Actually, does get found on his own. Why with that headshot? Dogs was somewhat isolated, but here's the response back. 2 members gone for Arise Project. Pandia still has somewhat of control here as we hit about 75% with the team fight. Should be a point for them as we match 1-1 in Flashpoint now.
Great overclock from Zessim here. Wyatt needs that Blizzard so badly for this fight.
Yeah, almost got caught. There's isolation, but won't be able to kill with the Coalescence and the Annihilation. Good response from Arise Project this time, limiting a lot of the damage and what could have been worse. As Pandia responds perfectly. Hari going down super low, and there's a kill from Dogs. Oh, he's catching those kills. Justin off to the side. The wall to block for a second. Wyatt tried to get a kill, and there's Sanya along with him. I think the extra damage that the team needs. And Arise Project, I think got cleaned up easily when they were trying to focus onto Justin.
And why?
Actually, even with Coalescence, response from Navis with a rush. There's a kill onto May already. This Pandia diving into the point as after the flip, it's been their percentage after that moment.
And it looks like Arise Project, even when they have positional.
There's a point near Arise Project this time. They've been having a tough time rotating around the map, and there's already a kill. Zerfin finds one though. Justin could not escape from that moment as 1-1. Gonna be gone, but Pulse finds extra star. That's another trade. With the Blizzard dropped even from Arise Project, need to make more out of this. As with the supports, it's always great to see the supports fight against each other.
Oh, Lieutenant Ness does pick up a few critical kills here.
Beat already
And
dropped.
Zessim's down.
There's a good push for Arise Project, and the timing is just perfect. Pandia just not ready for what was about to come.
Now, this is the scary part for Pandia. They still have the tools. They didn't commit anything to that fight. But
In response, so has to pop that Coalescence to keep everyone in the line.
Annihilation out.
And beam from Mimosa, everything actually dropped off to the side. Doss finds one, and Justin to follow. And both DPS gone for Arise Project. This might be the flip that Pandia is looking for. They do get it, and the team wipe.
Yeah, massive win for them as Arise Project commit everything and fail. Pandia shut down the overclock comp for Arise Project. Blizzard alone won't be enough, but they gotta try.
Yes, Blizzard has to be landing on few targets, but that's already a pulse bomb. Blizzard dropped though, so let's see if that helps at all because 2 members already gone. Lieutenant Ness to follow, and Jeffy having a tough time blocking on his own with just the Moira on the back. A star trying to delay of what he can. This is going to be the match point that Pandia is looking for.
Yeah, this
in
should be
just a
the
couple
game.
of seconds.
Yeah, this should just be the game. As look at this, Zessim's got overclock. He's just gonna block him out. The Genji swap, not gonna happen.
Not yet, as that's a third from Pandia, and the match goes to Pandia in this last chance qualifiers. Of course, the Rise Project, they don't drop immediately.